Long ago in the mystical kingdom of Evernight, a land cloaked in perpetual twilight and bound by ancient, unyielding laws, there lived a humble artisan named Aaron. Though his hands wove only the finest cloth, his true gift was far more remarkable. He could weave the very emotions of the soul into his tapestries. Every thread he spun whispered secrets of hope, every knot carried lessons of the heart, and every intricate pattern was a silent ode to a love too profound for words. In a neighboring realm ruled by tradition and strict decree, Princess Mira yearned for a freedom she could barely name. Behind the gilded cage of palace walls, her heart shone like a hidden star, burning with a longing to see her people embrace a life of empathy and unity. Her spirit, both gentle and indomitable, called out for a love that would transcend the divisions imposed by age-old customs. One fateful evening, as the kingdom prepared for the grand festival of Lumina, a celebration held but once a decade, when the heavens themselves seemed to bless the union of souls, Aaron's life took an unexpected turn. While gathering firewood near the ancient ruins on the outskirts of his village, he stumbled upon a curious parchment buried beneath moss and thyme. Its surface was etched with mysterious symbols in a forgotten language, a riddle known in hushed legends as the heart cipher. Aaron spent many sleepless nights deciphering the parchment's secrets. Slowly, he came to understand that the cipher was no ordinary relic. It was a legendary hack, a secret key left by the ancient sages, promising that when two hearts of true intention united, they could dismantle even the cruelest of curses. The text revealed, "True love rewrites fate. When wisdom meets passion, even darkness yields to dawn." These words ignited a spark within Aaron, a hope that love, when nurtured by understanding and courage, could reprogram the very fabric of society. Eager yet cautious, he sought the counsel of Elder, the revered village elder whose eyes had witnessed many a season of change. In her gentle, measured tone, she reminded him, the cipher is a gift and a lesson. Its power is not found in force or spectacle, but in the quiet revolution of empathy and the brave willingness to reimagine our world. With newfound determination, Aaron set his heart on meeting Princess Mira during the festival. Amidst the soft luminescence of lanterns and the sweet strains of ancient melodies, fate interwove their paths. Their eyes met in the bustling courtyard, and in that instant, the heart cipher pulsed with radiant light. Every shared smile, every whispered dream between them became a subtle act of rebellion, a tiny, potent hack against the system that long suppressed the union of hearts. Yet, as the lovers' bond deepened, High Regent Veritas, the stern guardian of Evernight's rigid order, observed their growing closeness with alarm. Convinced that such defiance threatened to unbalance the kingdom, he devised a plan to expose and crush what he saw as a subversive force. On the eve of their planned secret meeting in the moonlit palace garden, Veritas's guards encircled the space, poised to snatch away any glimmer of forbidden love. Just when despair threatened to overtake them, the ancient parchment reappeared in Aaron's trembling hand. The symbols on the fragile paper shimmered, casting an ethereal glow that encircled the lovers. Before their eyes, the ground beneath the garden began to tremor, revealing a hidden passage carved deep into the earth, a secret corridor of the past, where the wisdom of the ancient sages awaited. Hand in hand, Aaron and Mira stepped into the labyrinth beneath the palace. Along its winding paths, murals and inscriptions told the forgotten tales of epochs when love had once defied tyranny and healed deep wounds of sorrow. One fresco, in particular, depicted a mystical mirror inscribed with the words, "The mirror of love reflects not what is, but what could be." In that reflective glass, each person saw not only their present self but the boundless potential of a reimagined future. In that sacred underground gallery, the lovers uncovered the true lesson of the cipher. The greatest hack was not in defying power with brute force, but in transforming hearts through gentle understanding and shared wisdom. They realized that the oppressive laws of Evernight were built on fear, a fear of change, of vulnerability, of letting one's true self be seen. True love, however, demanded that both passion and intellect work in unison to break these chains. Empowered by this revelation, Aaron and Mira emerged from the hidden passage with a quiet but unyielding resolve. At the crescendo of the festival, as the citizens of Evernight gathered under the starlit sky, the enchanted light of the heart cipher burst forth like the first rays of dawn. Its brilliance was contagious, stirring something deep within the hearts of all who witnessed it. One by one, the people began to question the old laws and embrace a newfound collective spirit, a spirit built on empathy, courage, and the willingness to learn from one another. High Regent Veritas, confronted with the overwhelming unity and quiet defiance of his people, found his authority crumbling like ancient stone. The hack of the heart cipher had reprogrammed not only two hearts but an entire kingdom. No longer would fear dictate the terms of love, and no longer would tradition shackle the potential for transformation. In the days that followed, the kingdom of Evernight transformed. The cold edicts of the past melted away, replaced by the warmth of understanding and inclusivity. Aaron and Mira became celebrated as the champions of a new era, one in which love was not a forbidden fruit but a perennial harvest. Their journey taught everyone that the most profound hack of all was the willingness to open one's heart, to dare to challenge the status quo, to learn from ancient wisdom, and to craft a future where love and empathy reign supreme. Thus, the tale of the heart cipher and the star-crossed lovers of Evernight spread far and wide, igniting the imaginations and hearts of people across lands and generations. It remains a living reminder that true love is not only a powerful emotion but also a transformative force, a beautiful hack written in the eternal language of the heart that can rewrite destiny and heal even the deepest wounds.